Hello. Hello. Welcome. I hope the... Stares at the music. Is the music too loud? Or is it too quiet? Question mark. Hello. Hi, Zero. Hi, guys. Ochewy Show. Yumi. Oh my god, there's even a thorn in here. You're at a lake right now. Oh, nice. I hope you're enjoying the fresh air. It's lovely weather, probably. I assume. The socks do speaketh. Yes, she do. And the crane continues. I hope you got snacks and water. Water's important. Hi, Eclipse. My boys have decided to not move. Ridiculous. Children, get over there. There you go. You're home alone? Be safe. Make sure your doors are locked. Make sure your windows are locked. Please. Like go double check. The other day was cold and misty. Oh, no. With camping, it's always cold and misty in the morning. And then you're like, then later on you're like, I'm dying. That's what I always found with camping. Never liked camping too much, but it's not bad. So I guess I have to wait till people go to bed. Fair enough. But food is food. The sun is a deadly... Yeah? Yeah, I would bet. I stare over at friends dying in the heat. Or join the live stream. Oh, what kind of crossover fan art? Is that a dog? It's a good thing to have a dog, but also still lock your doors and windows. Always safety. What am I drawing today? I'm so glad you asked. If you didn't notice the thumbnail, it is... Actually, it doesn't tell you anything. But some of it does. The music is going to distract me, eventually. It is ship time. But more specifically, I'm gonna make Earth date more. So, but there's a catch to this. There's a bit of a catch to this. I will allow chat to suggest Earth ships under specific circumstances. And by the specific circumstances, if it doesn't make my brain hurt, you may suggest it. Wait, I guess within the show? Within the shows? It would have to be within the shows of what I already know. The only one I will absolutely accept for like a crossover ship is if it's with Fresh, because that's already a ship I've drawn. And this does count with Earth 2.0. This also counts with Lay's 2.0. Even though I call her Nuth. She's got a different vibe. But yes, you were allowed to suggest Earth ships. Because otherwise they'll spin a wheel. Cookie rung. Oh. I have no idea what the other one is, though. Earth. Alright. I got one. Earth. And Eclipse. Now, I am assuming you mean, like, our Grumpy Boy Eclipse. I assume. But please make note, there's, like, 3 different eclipses out there. In the show. And I'll keep making note of it. Ah! Anyway. No. I need... listen to the rules. We're suggesting Earth ships. I will not take anything else yet. But for right now, it's just Earth ships. This also includes 2.0. Earth. Earth and Carmen, yeah. Yeah, we'll take that. Sick. That I was pretty sure what was like at least hinted in the thumbnails a couple times, but like whatever. Earth 2.0 and Harvest. I guess of course. We cannot forget the classics. What else we got? Yeah. Yes, the eclipses are multiplying like rabbits. And yet they all still share the same name. Looks over at Canon. Earthix. I'll take it. I will take the Earthix cases. Chico Earth. Is this like 2.0 Earth or like Fem Chico? What we talking here? What we talking here? Earthix Earth? That's not bad. That's not bad. We can't go wrong with that. I just drew that last night. With Dahlia. Ooh, Earth and Dahlia dressing up. That's nice. Can't go wrong. I would suggest Cookie Run with crossover because that's... I keep seeing that more. I don't know what the other one is. Chico and Earth. That is on the list. I did put that on the list. It's on the list. Okay, so far we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. We've got 9 thus far. Colors forever. That is making my brain hurt a little. We'll keep it on the tab though. In case I have a different thought, but I'm overthinking that one. Remember, almost there was a romance horror game. I would not know that. I don't really keep track of the romance games. You think I would, but the answer is no. I know about the Sands and Papyrus one, the Bonely Hearts Club one. I want that. I get many skeletons in that one. It's great. Pat's artsy. Get Sierra K. Get your cookies. Alrighty then. Now that we have at least 9 ships to start with. Oh, Chica! Chica! Oh, okay. That hits my brain. That's a nice one. I'll give you that. It's a nice one. I'll take it. It's more horror than romance, I would guess. There's so many cookie designs. Or I tried doing like a let's see what cookies I could match with the Sam's characters. The answer is it made my brain hurt. I couldn't do it. This cookie would be so cute. Yeah, so pretty. But it's not cookies today, guys. It's ships today. I'm sorry. Ooh, Earth and Ace. Which Earth though? That's the thing. We'll put it on the list though. You don't know you're throwing a name out? Fair enough. Fair enough. I feel like the Chica Ace people are gonna be like, what happened? And I'm like, it's fine. Probably. Hi, Karis! Welcome! We're doing Earth and Ships. Oh, Roxas is a good. Welcome. Of course, the classic of Zero, you know me. Alright, if I keep listing things down, I won't be able to get the drawing. Yeah, Earthships. You basically pick an Earthship and throw it at me, and I might draw it. I'm gonna have to put this on like a wheel. Why does everyone keep saying Earthix Sun? This is ships. That is the second time. So I'll put it on the Earth 2.0 for now. Earth Eclipse, ooh. I should be writing these down in like the wheel thing, but I don't wanna. I know. Earth Taurus. Ooh, Earth Taurus. Remember, guys, my only rule is if it makes my brain hurt, I'll have to stare. What about male Earth ships? You mean there's only one male Earth that I have, and his name is EC. And where is my boy? Where is he? I will take it. I will. I will. Oh, Earth's many. That's new. Interesting. It does sound a little interesting. Don't stare, it'll hurt thy brain. I will always stare. I will stare and go like, uh-huh. Consider, so it's at the top somewhere. Oh my god. Back to the Earth source. Beloved. Alright. I'll take it. Alright. I think this is a good... And then the Gemini mention. Hold on. I'm never calling my male Earth dirt. Never. I will accept, what is it? EC Gemini. I will actually look at that one, because I do have a Gemini I could use. I will add it to the list, but which Earth, Karis? Which Earth? Who's Dirt? Is this the official character name on the show? Is they've called their male Earth Dirt? Is that what they went with? EC always sounds funnier. I love EC. Oh, EC and Solar. Yes, yes. I'll let the wife know. Monty Earth. I like how it took this long for Monty Earth to happen. It was never. Why would they use Dirt? That's a They could have just called him Terry. What are you doing? That's ridiculous. I don't adhere to that name, guys. I'm sorry. Not in this house. They could have done better. Dirt. Dirt? I can't. Good joke. Yeah, Lunar. It was a good joke. It was me staring. Maybe we should apologize for all this. I'm gonna say no on that one, Karis. Clay even would be. I would go with Clay. Clayton. Clay. Like. I would go with that, and then give him like about a 7 draw. It'd be great. Amazing. Sprout. Oh, Sprout would have been also good. What? Like all these good names other than Dirt. Dirt. Don't come into my house with dirt. Your plum spawn. I need you to know when you're recording, you guys can if they have the episode premise, you can think of a name beforehand. You're allowed to do that. So I'm a little confused why they would just go with Dirt. It's not on the spot, Zero. Not as on the spot as you think. There are some like instances in like the improv of recording that would be on the spot. But I'm assuming, hold on. Was it a very funny moment when they suggest Dirt and that's why it was still there? Because then that would be like... See the Tamifil drawing it? You... What? No, I didn't see that. Where? Hold on. Good channel. Gripping. Posts. Where? Ooh. I love how YouTube does not at all let me know when I get notifications from people. I need you to guys know this. I'm not purposely ignoring. I literally can't get these notifications, so if you at me, I do not know. I do not see them. This is like the third time someone's like, did you see I tagged you? And I'm like, where? When? What? Anyway, very beautiful. I like the, ooh, the colors. Hell yeah. I'm gonna keep it. I mean, they're put on spot because the kids noticed them. They went with dirt in that moment. All right, I'll forgive for that because narratively, I guess that makes sense. They would be like, they're on the spot kind of deal. Earthix viewer, I think you mean I think you mean me. I think you mean me. All right, I do actually have to start. What episode was this? To tell you about the maid Casey drawing you wanted to see Casey or Boo Boo. I wish I could throw you guys. Like, you guys can throw things in the community posts on my blog or YouTube. You can throw things in there. I would probably be able to see them better. I don't know. I haven't really tried it. But anyway, let me go to the wheel. You won't be able to see the wheel. I'm sorry. I could try. Da, 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 da. Or actually do the number generator. What am I doing? This will be easier than typing it all over again. To the number generator! Wait. Do I have that? Oh, I do. Aha! Aha! Interact. No. Interact. Aha! That's easier. 22. Ooh, I love a human touch. Yeah, attract to black. Yeah? Ooh, Earth and Circus, baby. Ah, guys, hold on. I need to write these down so they can go into the actual randomizer. Okay, so we got... I'm just gonna... Earth X Circus, baby. 24, what was the other one? Blood Moon. Alright. Earth X BM. I don't know which version you want, but we'll get there when we get there. What? When? I don't control when you get off work? Also, hi! I like how comment comes with the red balloon. What are you doing? What's that mean? What does that mean? Anyway, when we're doing ships, I now have to add 2 more to this list. Ooh, Earthix. Firecracker. Oh, I see. I see. Red. I guess I'm continuing going to write these down. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Let's hope I can remember. Earthix. Ruin. Wait, no, I can do this better. There we go. There we go. Okay. I will have to stop taking more for now until I can get some of these out of here. Earth and Saturn! Hold on. That's the last one. That's the last one. I'm sorry. That's the last one. You get a pass comment. Okay. No. It's already in there, Kennedy. Don't worry. Now, give me a moment while I try to get this alt in here. What is it? 27? Is it 27 now? Alrighty. Let's see. Do you want Earthix Nexus win? Do you want that? Ask very carefully. Alright. The result is 16. Wow. Okay. What was 16? Oh, it's Earth Expanding. We get lesbians first. Amazing. Alright then. Which Earth? Yeah, which Earth? Decide. Decide. And then I'll either accept or I won't. Don't take- oh, right. Right. Thank you, Karis. Thank you. I do forget so frequently. And we got Earth Expanding. My handwriting is gonna get more terrible as the night goes on. And it's only been... how long has it been? Not even half an hour. Now, Earth Expanding. That is a good question. Which moon? Which Earth? Moon? Wait. Of course, my lesbian. I'm gonna get both my fluffy girls in here. We're both fluffy. Like, listen to me. We could have... Hold on, I'm trying to think of like a backstory for this. Cause we made Fem Nights, like through accident. Earth didn't really see the girls, but like, oh my god, girl time. They can hang out after Sun and Moon tell her about it. And they're like, oh, I can go enjoy girl time away from my bros, whomst I love, but we don't have girl time as much. It doesn't work that way. She's too much girly girl for them at times. It's okay. But she goes over. She hangs out with Sunny. It's like amazing. Sunny likes to talk about Roxas a lot. And Earth's just like, I see. But then Moody comes by. Beautiful woman. Amazing. They have girl time. And like, Earth finds herself coming over more and more. And really not at the point, like, she's just finding any excuse to go over. She's just like, yeah, it's just girl time. I could hang out, but she's finding she wants to hang out more with Moody. Not that she doesn't like dislike Sunny. It's just like, it's calming. Moody likes to look out for people. She likes to look out for people. They chill for a bit. Lasers, cause character. Don't be silly. We don't think about that. This is my stream. I will have OG Earth. I won't say her name, and I'll have Lace 2.0 Earth. I'm gonna go store. Oh, okay. Zero, that's the Earth, Saturn, Eclipse. Oh, that's nice. We might have that with if I get my Earth and Saturn on that thing. Anyway. Give me a moment. I gotta think of a soft moment. Wait, I know. Anyway, yes. Hold on, there's questions apparently. Christopher didn't give me an idea. Could Boba hang out? I say while drawing not a Boba hangout. Do you really think there's a single and really nice ratio? Oh my god. I think there is indeed nice blood moons out there. They just the two VAs just really don't like Blood Moon. Alright? We've accepted this. We don't listen to what they assume what canon is. We have multiple AUs. We can have a nice blood moon. Looks at Toy Box with my heart. Oh no, the bonding after the staff fight? Oh no! Girl's just trying to comfort another girl, but it gets a little too gay. Earth, meanwhile, is just like, I would treat you better. I would treat you better than that. And he was like, of course you would. Meanwhile, they're both like mentally going like, wait, is that flirting? So, huh? It's a nice blood moon. It was an episode. There was a nice blood moon in an episode and no one told me? Or was it the, like, the money hungry ones? Oh, distracted. Can I show the first day being like, oh yeah, something like simple and Lays 2.0 should probably Nexus. Alright. I see. I see when. There's a nice blood moon episode on the Sun and Moon show, but blood moon's actually not nice. But it's actually not nice, but now They use can save blood moon. No, you're right. You're right. Looks over at my bean and you, looks over at like the abandoned world are you. We can save blood moon. Don't worry about it. Don't look too hard at being you. Don't look too hard at it. Love of free will. We feel literally countless. No, you're right, Thorn. The femgirl father with Loris. Nice. No, you're right. Anyone to make his girls happy. And the good news is, they're both tall women. My god. I mean, Earth's probably taller, but like, she has a lady who can at least get up to her, like, maybe neck. You know how tall those models are? Quite big. We could get some soft lesbians in this house. We had so much potential for you, Earth. The money hungry ones? Yeah, yeah. Harvest and Folly from Least. Not sure if you said. What are my opinions on Harvest and Folly from 2.0? Harvest, solid character, absolutely. Very good. Not comparable to, like, OG Blood Moon. In a sense of, like, this is a completely different character. He's supposed to be a Blood Moon, but he's not. In a sense, but he is. He's got his own vibe, which I appreciate. They did nice. I like the Earth and Harvest stuff. I have seen Chico and Harvest, and I'm like, yeah, continue. Folly, I'm quite biased with Folly a bit. Just a bit. For several reasons. But one of them is like, They made her a material girl. Why? We could have had Gremlin Woman. It's fine. I don't watch a lot of her episodes, so I can't really give a full opinion. I just watched her first one and I was like, this is not the woman I came here for. She's just not the same. She's not the same! And I want to elaborate further on that. I would have loved a Gremlin Bloodland lady. But we got Material Girl. I think they're siblings now. Are they siblings now? Did they, like, literally go with that instead? Pet-pats to the fandom that was going crazy with ships beforehand. Ursula just because Mooney and Sunny have such a nice pop-up. What does that mean? Oh. No, genuine honestly, she'd probably, like... I'd be a little jealous, but also she might, like, thrive with, like, hanging with them more and just feel like what a normal family should be like and go like, oh, this is what I thought it would be. This is nice. This is normal. This feels normal. And not the hectic chaos that's, like, at home. It would be a nice escape for her. And they would also be like, what do you mean you're dealing with that at home? Like, you should come over here more to really get away from that. She needed more of a ways to get away from that. Other than just be constantly within, like, girls' night. The true girls' night. Obviously, like, staring over, like, what the fuck? What is going on? Anyway. I feel like the jealousy would only, like... It would only fester if she wasn't over as often, but they're, like, genuinely trying to, like, make sure she's in an environment where she is, 1, safe and welcome, and 2, not in a constant state of stress of worrying what the bros are up to, because that's what immediately she was given. What do you mean Mars and Folly are dating? And just that little Serbi. Yeah, they would dress up the little Serbi! Oh, yeah! Oh, Frederick. Yee. No, Mars loves to spend with FNAF Luna. Oh, Femnaf. You know what? Yeah. You know what? Mars, you could have had Femnaf Luna. Could have had that woman. Alas. But Fiona... I don't remember what the show has Earth's base height at, but they're like, she's tall. She's tall. And then they had Sun and Moon for a bit, like that 9 feet for some reason. I just know that she was gonna be taller than that. Too fluffy woman. I don't know. I like this idea. At least... Earth could have had more girl relationships. Not in a sense of, like, romantically, but, like, friendship-wise. They kind of were like, nah, nah, nah. Give her some girly friends, please. We got at least with Nebula for a bit. For a bit. Yeah, there we go. Back to the thing. Anyway, where am I going? Reads through chat. Give me a second. Oh, the transformation stuff. Yeah, no, she would love the cat. Are you kidding me? I can already foresee this woman picking up the cat and snuggling her, and Moni's just like, I don't know whether this is a good idea or a bad thing. It's very soft. But wait, no, I gotta pay attention. Why are they always trying to get these women dating? I say as I try to get dating several people. I have no room to say thanks. We like big butts and we cannot lie. Do you think many male Earth and her would talk fashion or hobbies? That would depend, because we didn't get a lot of like Mooney and her bro. There was apparently a plot with that, and that they just never touched upon later on, because the... I won't think about Femnet's ending. I won't think about it. It's fine. I miss him. I miss him a bit. I feel like Earth had so much... Oh, that was... are you kidding? Earth did have potential. And then... It didn't help that there was, like, fandom hate, and then also, like... people going for, like... I'm also guilty of this. I love Lunar. I do. But also... A lot of the Earth plot lines as well were actually very good. I love the forget one. I love it! I'll keep going back to it. And we're generating a number. 17. Oh wow. We have ECX Earth. Wow. Kevin, she could have had the baddie Nebula. We know in the thumbnails they showed Nebula blushing to Earth. We know this. We've seen it. Let's crush on Folly. I'm surprised Mars was crushing it. They don't want any of these men to be gay. Like, you see Mars and you're like, nah, yeah, no. Like, we had Mars and Lunar. There was Lunar and Andromeda that I was also on board for, but, like, apparently that's not enough. Tisk tisk. They did have Pollux and Earth for a bit. They did have girl time. But, like, I feel like it was overshadowed with the fact that Gemini was Lunar's, like, contact kind of deal. Being family with Nexus speak, though. I like how you bring up, like, my sanctuary thing. Ha ha ha. If you were saying, do we miss Lunar? I always miss Lunar. I've missed Lunar for a long while. He's not the same. Look at me fanfic of Earth? Girl! Earth, you fumbled. You fumbled so badly. You had gay potential. Tell Neko I love it though. Mara says in Lunar. I will let her know. I know. Anyway. Back to my Earth ships that I should be drawing and not chit-chattering, even though I am chit-chattering. This is part of distractions. Okay, we got EC and Earth. There we go. Now this one will be funky because... Let's see here. Just because my son. My boy. My boy. Come here, my dog. This man will gain, yet again, another harem to his harem. It's great. my... I have more Kermit coming up to man. Do you? Do you know? Why am I being bitten? Who did this? Karis? One of these days it's not gonna be Karis, and this poor fool is gonna be yelled at. But I'll catch on eventually. Your eyes are not correct. Again! My son, I do fight me. He gets dialogue because I say so. I need you to imagine this man with like a southern like accent to him. Will there possibly be any Suika? You'd have to have more than 3 people ask for Suika. Missed moment of Earth and Pupper. Sorry, I had to write that down. Something about pink. Will Bryce Campbell be in the Suika? I keep forgetting to update Suika. I hope I wrote that down somewhere. Your eyes just don't seem correct, my boy. What is it? The address. A second. Charming smile. Where did it go? Sorry, I'm going to be... circles. My beloved. What do you mean? Everyone ask for Suika. You guys gotta play it. You guys gotta play the Suika. If you want a Suika. Yeah, there could have been a chance for Earth Exoji. She'd arrive before Sun killed them. Listen, I also had this moment with Earth and Solar Flare. She could have met him before the possession. But she also, around the time when it was like, her debut episode was then deleted and they had to rewrite her in. Go steal your snacks. How am I? I'm well. I'm just drawing some Earth ships. Chat gave me a lot of suggestions, which now we're using the number generator. I'm sorry that I can't get every ship, but I'll do what I can. For Earth. It's okay. Mabor's not a flirt, but he is very... He will tell you you're pretty. He will tell you you're pretty. Of course he will. Thank you, thank you. They'd be the equivalent of like compliment each other. It sounds like it's flirting, but they're just very nice. My boy, he will deliver a sweet compliment, and everyone's just like, oh my god. Da, 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 da. Oh no, bestie. Did you just... Did YouTube just let you know? Or did you have to find out through a different mean? Alrighty. Now that we've got 2 down, we're gonna go on the 3rd one. One of these guys will end up, like, actually coloring. Generation. Wait, hold on. Hold on, it's not correct. Interact. Get over here, you're 28 now. Da 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 da. It is 27. What was 27? Oh my god! It's Earth and Saturn. Comment's not even here. Hold on, I gotta go grab the Saturn ref. Give me a second. Where are you? Come here. Why you weren't streaming? Because you told me you were, so I took YouTube and no, you were wondering why I wasn't streaming, and then I was streaming the whole time. I'm so sorry. So sorry, YouTube does this to you. Let's see here. We have Earth and Saturn. How long have I been? About like an hour. Random fact. There are 2. Oh! The show times. The many siblings. Gotta. I'm sad that Comet's not here to give me like a vibe of like. But also, hold on. What? I don't even know which Earth you wanted. You got the notification right away. Interesting. I feel like YouTube just doesn't want my friends to see anything. At all times. They're like, no. That won't work. Okay. For Earth and Saturn vibe. Okay, let's see her. She's got a soft husband. And her soft husband also, like, will stare at her legs. So, and Earth's not that kind of person. She would offer some fluffy goodness. And she does have a reputation in the show to just constantly gotta go like, let's get along kind of deal. She gets along with villains. If Saturn's like a villain on the regular show, and that's what Earth gets involved with, she'd have a wartime wife that she'd, like... Ah. Hold on. I'm going. Go with mummy vibes for this. Mummy vibes. Like, librarian and, like, adventure? Saturn, are you the adventurer here? I need, hold on. Do I have like a... Give me a second. Give me a moment. Is there a meme? No, there is not. I hope Eclipse pampers both those ladies as a... But no, that's a 3rd! Give me a moment. I gotta think about it. Oh no. Them both, like, pampering Saturn, though. And she's just, like, flustered, like, oh my god. Too soft? Hold on, I gotta, like... draw this woman being... Hold on, what's her favorite fruit? Does Saturn have a favorite fruit? Is it apples? Or is that like... No. I don't know. I think that's Neptune's favorite. Apple's Neptune's favorite. Which one's Saturn? Saturn's like on the Eclipse and Saturn show. She is a wartime lady. Wartime commander. She's got warriors. She's the wife of Eclipse, who like it was like an accidental marriage kind of deal. It's great. Well, I know exactly what kind of meme if we do all three, but I'd have to go find the picture. Apples is Venus, Starburst is I don't know, Saturn. Oh, okay, Venus is the apple. The question for next stream. No, did no one ask what her favorite fruit was this whole time? Even after that? We love a flustered Saturn. But now I have to think about that. Now I think I have to make that a separate thing on the sheet. Just cause I'm like, I got two different ideas for hold on. I just think it's getting cute little pin. I'll keep that in mind, Karis. For either a future ship that we will get. Just not this one, not yet. Eclipse does like his ladies pretty and tall. There we go. Well, I gotta look at this one. Where am I? Hold on. I need you to know I have to put like the poly one as a separate thing. Just because I love the idea of them. So I have an idea for Eclipse first, and I need it, and I need it, I need it. And then no one could read my handwriting. Are you kidding? Of course. Love that. Listen, I can see Earth being quite happy, having a strong leader lady, and then who also relies on her. Because they can rely on each other. And if you add, like, Eclipse into the mix, they've got a third! They have the support. Saturn gets, like, the soft wife and the soft husband. And they can fluster her together. As intended. Alright. Now for bonus round, hold on. Cause it's gotta be, hold on. The handwriting strikes again. I'm so sorry. I told you it would get worse over the night. Not Polly, best friend can help to give her wife, yeah. Your unhealthy choice to stay up till 1 AM watching, you fool. Use open Tumblr, saw the husband. Good. I actually have I cannot remember Saturn's height compared to Eclipse. I feel like she's tall life. She's tall life. Who's got hips for days? Don't worry. Don't worry. There's reason plot for this. Eclipse is winning. We know this. We know he's winning. Hold on. Gotta get this little funky. About chest, shoulder height, like, I'll go with that. Oh, sat your strawberry, oh, so pardon me, let me read this for you. Sat your strawberry can't compete with your blush. She's very red. You're absolutely right. Eclipse has something over his two wives. Your husband's beautiful? I'm glad your husband's beautiful. He is getting the squish. He also gets to hold their wonderful hips. What if this would be a situation where, like, Eclipse and Earth are married, and then, like, Eclipse goes to space, gets married to Saturn, and then comes back and, like, so something happened. I got married again. And she's just like, huh? Like, space wife. And Earth has to sit over, like, what do you... And then looks at Saturn and goes, like, I can't blame you. That's really hard to say no to. Does that mean she's my wife now? And they both just kind of go, like, in agreement. Yeah. I mean, questions. You have questions for me. Oh, the playlist is almost over. Fantasy. There's a light inside your soul, still shining in the cold with the truth, the promise in our heart. Don't forget, I'm with you in the dark. Did they get married for tax evasion purposes, or well, they don't get paid, so they can't be tax evasion purposes. So I wonder if it's like Fazbear's like, yeah, you guys are married now, and they just kind of dealt with it, and it's until Saturday they're like, we can share a life, we can be married and share life, and they've never been happier. Turns out they were really into having a third. And my playlist ended. Oopsie daisy. Come back here, playlist. I just missed that. Get over here. Get over here thing. Oh, so slave. I mean, it's Fazbear. Of course they would go robot slavery. Don't worry, Saturn's here. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Saturn's here to make sure that her wonderful hubby and wifey will not get the short end of the stick here. see the chat going, but also will I... I have another wife. We, yes, we twin, have another wife. just like Earth's just like accepts the alien wifey. Is like, oh no, we got married. Clearly. You think I'm thinking hate back then? What do I think about Earth getting hate back then? I thought it was uncalled for. Genuinely, I don't think it was needed at the time that it was happening, and to find out that there was a lot of it happening via Cat's blog on Tumblr was wild. Because this whole time I'm in the blissful unawareness of like, yeah, I don't know why people are talking about Earth hate. I don't see it anywhere. It turns out I don't follow the tags or anything. I don't see anything like that half the time. So when it saw it from Cat, I was like, what? People went to your blog and hated it? What the why? That's just rude. Like, you can dislike a character. That's no problem. But to go directly to the VA to completely hate upon them is bullshit. You don't go directly to the person you're hating. You go to your friends and go like, I dislike this thing. That's about it. I may have complaints about some things, but I'm not going directly to the people about it because that's rude. She'll make cute clothes for us. Chico would make cute clothes. Are you Chico Earth wingmanning for Ace, like, just like staring like you're fumbling it, man, and like he's just like I'm trying. He's like just ah. That's how these two. That's how these three get together, is because the married couple are like, you know what? I guess we're married now to this wonderful woman, and we're not going back on it. And they both get to learn how to be married together. It's great. Earth outfit design. You may, but if it's on YouTube, be aware. If you try to @me on YouTube, I may or may not see it, because YouTube literally hides stuff from me when you do that. I don't know why. Pat's the one person who sent me a thing, and then I didn't see it for, like, ages. Imagine hating a woman I'm attracted to. Right? Like, I need you to understand, I also didn't like Earth before, but that was, like, before she showed up. Okay? That was before she showed up. And then she showed up and I was like, never mind, I'm an Earth stan now, I love her. And then they removed the episode and I was like, no! I wanted her. And then she came back and I'm like, she's back! Woman! I was quite happy. Like, I wouldn't understand people hating her after that. I really don't, because I was like, no, never mind. She's precious. I love her. Like, we have potential here. Yeah, and then, like, she showed up exactly. People actually still telling the VAs they're terrible because they play a character? Are they still doing that? Guys, that's not good. You don't do that to people. You don't do that. You don't do- You're a bad person if you do that. What are you doing? You're gonna hate a character. You just don't go to the VAs about it. You don't even go on their stream and say, like, I hate this character, blah, blah. You don't do that. It's rude. Like, manners. Manners, guys. Anyway, where was it? Got up to 5 of them. Oh my god. You're right. Sun and moon for an eclipse. I'm so, oh my god. Guys, we could have done Polly with Saturn and eclipse and what could have been. What could have been, and that they didn't. They didn't, and it hurts me. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting distracted by thinking about them. I have other ships to draw, guys. I only have 3 hours. Now, 2 hours? 2 hours now? Okay, this is gonna be on a... Maybe I'll color this one. There we go. Alright. This has been done like twice. That's done now. It's done now. Okay, moving on. We're moving on. We have to move on. We have to move on. We have to move on. This is supposed to... we got this. Hold on. Generating number. It's a 1! What's on 1? Oh my god. Earth and eclipse. What do you mean I'm fully breaking? I tried to... You didn't hate her. Or schedule her. I don't remember you hating her. I was skeptical. Wait, kiss me. Oh yeah, Davis getting weird about calling everyone sexist for not liking Earth. That's not how that works, buddy. It's weird when you're directly attacking the VA and only that VA. That's weird. But like, people who dislike Earth are not... That's not how that works. Also, hello, I got a new subscriber. Hi. Anyway, I'm not gonna get into that part because Davis just wants to protect his wife, and I respect that. He loves and adores her, and I've heard stories how much he loves and adores her. So I can't say nothing. Makes me worry about to clarify when I talk about the characters. I don't want people to think I'm hating on the reader. No. Okay, so when you're criticizing anything the VAs do, or like the show, etc., don't do it thinking they'll respond. Or like, do it in a way where like, would I look back on this and cringe if I were to talk about this to any other person? Possibly. Talk about it with some friends first. And then, if you want to publicly post about it, go right ahead. But otherwise, go over with some friends. It'll help clear your brain. What do you mean I'm fully breaking? Exactly sandwich between... He is! She's your wife too. This couple is OP and potential. Yeah, I understand, Shelly. I know. Every time looks at Folly. Girl. Could have Fremlin woman. We could have had her. But she's back to material girl. Dating? Question mark? Not today. I do appreciate, like, they were like, you know, we understand Earth also has to have a boyfriend, but like, we're going to do the slow part way, where they don't actually, where they're dating, but they're not actually in a serious relationship. From what I understand with Chica and Earth 2.0. That's what I understand. I just know that I remember seeing that and going, oh, they're going the slow way about it. Okay, I understand that. That's good. I'm glad they aren't rushing into like a whole committed relationship like that. But otherwise, I have no idea about nada. That was like back when like Harvest was just being introduced and like everyone's getting along with that stuff. That was then. I don't know about now. I don't know what they're doing now with them. Davis is the biggest cast up. Yeah, no, you're right. I would hope so. That's his wife. Fiance? It's wife now. think. I don't know when they're married. Soon? I think. I like how everyone's still about. No, you're right. Maybe I will color this. But later. 1. I gotta focus on 1. We got Eclipse on Earth. Which is like OG Eclipse. I understand. I know. This is Earth and Eclipse. What was that called? What was that called? What was the ship name called? Shadow Planet? I like have 2 different versions of this ship on my list. There's regular Eclipse and then there's Lord Eclipse. But now just to really think about this one. Which version of Eclipse? And 2, because Earth first meets Eclipse canonly when he had the star and like she was like trying to be nice to him and like, you know, that it didn't really go too well. It's until later that she's just like, I think you need help, which is also not a great time at the same time, but it worked better out then because he was a clone and it wasn't the OG, it wasn't like the OG. Good for him. But now I have to think about this. What kind of situation do I want here? What kind of situation do I wish for here? I think super harsh on the VA. Yeah. The harsh on the VA, like, yeah, listen. I'm still sad that all that hate came up to like kill Lays, and I still partly blame all of that toward why the ending of Lays 1 was so bittersweet and painful, because so much was happening then for like a lot of fandom discourse and drama, and like it was painful, guys. It was painful over there. Anyway, just fan with a friend who's outside the fandom and lets them give an input. Yeah. We love our ships indeed. Forever the Jello animation, I think. That was the second Eclipse Nurse that I met. It was the second one? Honestly, your think it could work because she would help him out and relearn everything to love Karen to be free. I feel like it would also benefit Eclipse where she does not have a bias. If you're thinking like the OG, where her only like knowledge on like what's happening at all is like what Sun and Moon are telling her. She doesn't actually get an input from like Lunar, because Lunar's still in space at that point. She doesn't get in for information, but if like Eclipse actually like kidnapped her and sat her down and be like, you want to know what the real problem is, and then like explains, and she's just like, this isn't the root of your problem, but this is a bigger problem than I thought. I think you need me to stay here for a bit. And he's just like, no, I'm sending you back. That's weird. Hold on. Wait. Avoids her. Because she's just like, I've seen your vulnerability. There's no escape. It's bad, but I'm saying this. Oh, Shelly. I have... If it helps, I don't look at Terra. I look at Earth. Not Earth 2.0. I mean Earth before the name change. That's where my love lies. I don't look at Terra. I cannot. It doesn't help that like I'm pretty sure it doesn't feel like there's love in this character anymore, even from the VA. Whenever I see her on screen, I'm like, okay. At least you point out that I'm like, yes, development. It's got nebula treatment there for a bit, but started getting settled in more and more until they just Monty partner. I feel like more Monty was Earth's partner at some point, but also I get what you mean. But also, I'm pretty sure that sidelining also had to do with, like, one, the VA input, and two, like, they had Blaze 2.0. They have Blaze 2.0 now that they don't want to use Terra as much. I think early V1 Reckless would have changed first. Let me write that down. Sorry, I'm chattering. Yes, but the OG Eclipse got out. So there was a whole theory back when the OG, like, Eclipse and Sun's body, when they, like, expelled him, that he was, like, off in a forest somewhere, because, like, the Sun botched the spell anyway, and it was clear he botched the spell, because Moon's just like, here's how it's pronounced. It was not. And some even had to sit there and like, what would happen if I didn't do it correctly? You know, in a nervous, he did it incorrectly kind of way. And he's like, probably dead or dying in a forest somewhere. And guess who was frolicking for a bit? Could have an Earth situation where she found Eclipse first before she went to the daycare. I was like, oh, you look like you need help. Let's go get you some help. I'll take you back to father or something. Not a great idea, but it's all she knows, guys. Remember, it's all she knows. She knows her dad's a genius. And, like, she found this poor bot that resembles what she's supposed to be looking for. Meanwhile, he's just, like, not having it, but also he's, like, damaged enough that it's just, like, whatever. Development on the sand. Shh, Basti, please! We can't talk about that here. We like to look away from canon half the time. There is a reason OG Earth from... Yeah, the OG Earth was, like, dead because of Blood Moon. And it's, like, quote-unquote dead because she got a new body. But even though it wasn't a real death, but at this point it might as well be. You can argue it. Oh yeah, no. No, we love mean to her at first, and then, like, slowly develops, like, oh, I have a softness for this one. We'll murder for her. God love others. I'm sorry. Karis, you should see Neko's art of President Earth. She did that outfit design. She didn't do the model, but she did the outfit design. Not the OG. Right? I thought they would do the name change there too! On Lace 2.0. But no! They just want to keep the branding. And not the VAs. The company wants to keep the branding. We need to be clear here. The company is partly why some things keep happening a specific way. They do have say on some things. Not everything. But some things. Like the name change in general. Which bothers me. Hated it. Oh, do be careful when you're recommending stuff, Karis, since it's not a safe for work fic. Thank you. I am going to reiterate this. I don't mind being recommended things, but if I'm aware there's people in the chat not of age. Have you done a Karm trip? Not yet, but Karm is on the list. Karm is on the list. Don't worry, gotcha, girl. Not the OG. My thoughts on Dahlia. I have yet to have thoughts on Dahlia because I still have not watched their episodes. I'm so sorry. And yes, you may show me. Again, I once again repeat, if you can find a way to throw it at me without YouTube being funky, I would suggest the community posts on, I guess, YouTube. On my YouTube, I guess? Does that work that way? I don't know. I think it works that way. Early eclipse wasn't weird enough. Karis. Wait a minute. How did you do that? How did you do that? Zero, I'm gonna ask you, unless Earth is on the screen, do not do exclamation point sing, please. And Karis, please be aware when you're recommending fics. But I will forgive you. Because I know your excitement got you forgotten. But be aware. Solid socks, watch daily. I'll try! They intrigue me. You just got protective internet, let me stand it. Nah. You just gotta be aware when you mention fics. Like, there's fics I'd like to talk about, but I cannot. I cannot. It's either to complain or to be like, there's gore in there, guys. Sobs. I like my horror. Don't worry. No, it's okay, Karis. I want to reiterate also to others as well that are in the stream. Just cause, like... Anyway. I will patch you in the Discord, don't worry. I changed the shows when they're getting retired. I never knew they kept the channel name because of the company. Yeah, no. Sam's the company that runs Sam's, Blackshore, that runs all those channels. Feel free to hate them. I hate them. I know the mods have hated on them. I'm pretty sure a lot of people who work under them might hate them. I don't know about everyone, but every time I hear something, I'm like, I wish to strangle. Oh yeah, Karis, you can delete those messages if you so desire. When you don't need to push upon that to Karis. That's Karis's choice. What's working out? What's working out? What's still working out? What was the show I missed the most? I think back on Femme. I think that was such a short amount of time. Such a short amount of time for that show to be on. But I enjoyed it. And then Freddie came on and I was like, oh my god, Freddie! My life! I loved Freddie. I liked the Femme show. It was more like a geared toward like older audiences. Like they had, which like I enjoyed, which is funny. But there was indeed some flaws to some of the writing. Looks over at Davis. Some flaws in some of the writing. And then looks over at Kai. I wanted some of Kai's plot lines, please. Oh my god. But a show I do miss is Monty, Gator, and Foxy, because they were quick. I miss Matt, guys. I miss Matt. He was so silly. I need to draw. Pardon me, I'm getting carried away, but dearest, this video is missed. I like how Bessie was like, I also hate the company for existing. Hello, hi, mate. Yeah. For Gardner said, you could have V1 Eclipse bully for Gore and go like, the fuck are you doing? Like, just like cracks knuckles, like, I see. He would take the direct action, like, alright, Earth, you're gonna lay down on the table, you're gonna let me get in your head, and then I'll tell you afterwards. And she'll be like, I don't like how that sounds. And he's like, you won't listen to me if I tell you what it actually is. She's like, oh. Maybe I should talk to Sun about it. Like, no. I mean, you can, but I think they'd agree with me. In fact, I'm pretty sure he'd be like, no, even Lunar would agree with me. This has to be done. Make my own show called Sunny and Friends. I would say if you ever want to make your own show, that's up to you. I work with some friends on their own shows, and we have fun. And also paid in the VR chat. We understand. Screams. Hold on, I need to make sure. Where? Sorry, I did type something out there. There we go. Oh my god, Comet's back? Hi. Welcome back. I got distracted talking. Would you like to see? Give me a... I'll come back to this. Would you like to see you got your thing? The ship you suggested, like, while you were gone? For sure. Of course he's here for OG. You did! Yeah, you did. Hold on. Which one is you? So you got your Earthic Saturns? She's just... Oh. Don't worry. Earth will also fall upon to make her blush. It's good. But then, promptedly, this didn't come on the list, but I needed to do the trio. Obviously. Let this man win. Like, to lives. And the idea behind it is Earth and Eclipse are already married. He gets abducted, marries Saturn, comes back, he's like, so, I have another wife now, and she's like, we have another wife now. And, like, they both get a wife. We'll get a space wife. It's great. Anyway, and now we're on the Earth and eclipses. Anyway. I need a line. When Earth doesn't know what she's done. It's okay. This is like a nightmare scenario for Eclipse a little bit, just a little bit, just a bit, just a tad. It's okay though. Pretty woman, pretty woman will make sure you're well, even though she doesn't know any better. So sorry, Eclipse. Point. LG, hold the place. Earth is winning. Win if you go to bed before you end the stream. Judgment. Unless you've got work, then there'll be less judgment. If this wasn't in a body, I wonder how he would be as Earth's head guest before he barters for a body. I mean, that's the thing though. Probably it would be like the meme, like, what do I want to eat? Like the souls of the damned. Maybe a bagel. No! 2 bagels. No! That's them. That's the meme. That's exactly what they are. Like, I'm sorry. I'm glad the creator made sure he could have a free hand so Earth could hold it. Ah, the 70. Oh, 70. No, okay, go to bed. Go to bed, Win. No, don't stay up. I promise you, you'll regret it. Her head is nicer than her bros. Yeah, no, right? I mean, at most, he would just have to fight for gore for a bit and be like, do you understand what's in your head? It's just like, a beach? And he's like, yeah. Yeah, there is a beach in there. You know what else is in there? She's like, something you shouldn't be poking around in, I guess? Like, don't go in my Barbie thoughts, buddy. And he was like, no. Not, what? You haven't been looking at the Barbie thoughts, have you? That I have specific thoughts about that pink, alright? I can't have the people know about my thoughts on the pink. Eclipse is just standing there like, no. Alright. I gotta deal with it myself. Has to call, like, somehow get in contact with, like, Casey or Moon to be like, I need help. You need to restrain Earth for a bit. Just for a bit. New body to protect her and prevent Sun and Moon from messing. I mean, if it's a creator being involved with, like, helping Eclipse, that, like, Earth is not fully aware of, like, kind of dangerous thing to do. One, Eclipse is gonna find out regardless. He's gonna find out a way to get out of that. He might look for help for it. Unfortunately, get on his knees and be like, "Alright, Moon, I kinda need assistance. Your sister is also a planted bug. I hope you know. I think you need to also help that. Or at least help me so I can help her. I don't trust you in her head." I am a helpful man trying to help him with his friends. What do you mean? Kennedy, this is a ship stream. What do you think this is? If I was saying something like family, I would let you know. I would let you know. But no. I've had to say no to 2 ships because I had to sit there like, made my brain hurt. No, we got some angst here. We got some thoughts. Eventually I'll write them down. For now, just pick Lethia. Lethia, beloved. I love your Lethia. Does that mean we'll get like some other shenanigans with Lethia? My goodness. Anyway, onwards. Gets distracted yet again. Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh, Danny's right. Eclipse always comes back. You're right. Alrighty, alright. On to the next one. What will it be? 14. Oh, it's Eclipsey. Hold on. Ironically, we get another Eclipse ship. With Earth. It's just a different flavor. You think we can get through, like, a couple of these if I make them chibi? Do you think that could be possible? I don't know. I don't want to leave you guys hanging on all these Earth ships that I could be possibly drawing. Now, regards, Jurassic Eclipse. I gotta think of this. It would just fall under, like... This is the kind of thing I would need, like, my wife here for. So I could get, like, alright, what would you think? Subs. What? Oh, Kennedy. No. I don't think you heard when I was talking in the beginning about what it was. No. I think maybe you need to take a step back, buddy. We love seeing different Earths. Yes. Sun-Droid. Sun-Droid! Was this boy exclusively charmed by Earth? Oh, that'd be a good point. What would he call Earth? Because she's also... I don't think she would like to be called Mama, though. I think Clips is like, I'm cool. She got the cool nickname. It's okay. But, like, don't be going into people's streams and going like, no, not this, when you didn't get the full descriptions on things. Because that might have already been answered. Shopping for clothes for each other. I don't see the clothes shopping happening, oddly enough. It doesn't hit my brain. Hold on, I'm gonna think. I wonder if it would be like kind of ship that like they dated for a bit, they were not on the same wavelength for a bit, and then like years like they come back together after they've both grown to their own people. Like Ursula would definitely need to be growing into her own person to like fully understand like who she would like and what she does like. And then she would see Clipsy like being an active sister and everything and just feeling like, oh, nice. I'm glad you're moving. How is like the dating life going? And Clipsy's like terrible. There's like, oh. Like, I feel like they would end up being like the exes that end up like talking more to each other and then just kind of like they're vibing because they already know each other. They already know what each other kind of likes, and just kind of like a failed relationship that comes back to being a completed relationship just because like the one instance in their life they weren't ready for one another. Now that they are, kind of deal. Pastel wife and goth Jeff. Yay! Yeah. Do, 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 do. Da, da, da. Yay, early time home. Justin's. You know what? I think she would take joy and be like, oh my god, he's so small. He would be like Sunny and Moody, and then we're gonna like. He like screams, like. But also. Sandra like seeing how like tall this woman is and going like big. She can lift that little man and be like, I think that's enough screaming. Wait, what? Listen, I've already explained, if you cannot... There was rules to this. If you cannot fully think about it, then don't think too hard about it. Because in certain aspects they are not, and then some aspects they are. Like, in some areas they are, some areas they're not. And here, this is the ship stream. You walked in on the ship stream for Earth, specifically Earth. And I do have a list that I made, and asking for people to list some to suggest. And I got quite a few, like maybe one or two where I was like, no. But look at a majority of them. They're vibing. Oh. Pat 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 artsy. If I was yelling, that happens. This is the wrong layer. When I don't remember what Clipsy looked like. I know this woman was goth. And of course, I could never forget. I could never forget. Do 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 do. Yeah. Can I remember how to draw Eclipse from memory? Possibly. She changed her outfit a couple times, so there's... XT's Freddy. It's hard to, but Freddy. Damn it. So I'm just searching emoji. I'm sorry, I don't have any emojis. Oh, I real. Oh, pats if I real. I understand the yellings. You have karma to think, but it's okay, Win. It's okay. I know. But no, I'm staring and wondering how I'm gonna get through. Sorry, excuse me, Minnie. Because we've got 1, 2, 3. 6 out of 28. That's not a pace I want. Screams. But I gotta think about these ships. I will let you know when it's Lace 2.0 Earth. But yes, OG Earth. I love you, OG Earth. My heart. What was I doing? Right. List. Right. Turns on list. Turns on number. And let's see here. We're going to generate the number. It is a 3. What? What's 3? Oh, it's Andromeda. Alright. Now, kids, do you want Earth 2.0 Andromeda or Earth OG Andromeda? Pick your poison. Who would carry swords or like a teddy bear? Clipsy or Earth? It would be fucking Earth. She would. But yeah, no. With Clipsy and Tendroid. Tendroid wouldn't scream in Clipsy's arms. Probably would in Earth's. But also, I'll imagine a day where the screaming kind of stops. Oh my god. You do the QC one. We'll get there. We'll get there. We actually had her interact with Dark Sun once rather than ever. We couldn't get Solar to meet Dark Sun. Why? Why can't we get Solar to meet Dark Sun? That's mean. One day. One day during stream. Or V1 Solar Flare. What if Ultra Nexus? You miss her original voice? A bit. I did. It was a little different then, but like once she hit like the show, she was getting more comfortable with how to portray Earth. But active noise. I like how you both? Alright. I'm gonna take that as a both for both Andromeda and what? Hold on. Let me make sure I'm not drawing the same pose as the last one. Because I have an idea what to do with this one. I just need to be sure I'm not drawing the same one. I won't be sure. That you said it'll be different. Andromeda and her polys. Alright then. We're going to figure it out. Don't worry, Andromeda. You'll get your softer of times. I don't have a picture of Andromeda. Oops. Where are you, girl? Andy, where did you go? You and your shenanigans. There's a version of her. Alright then. Alright. Crane. I still look at the fact, like, what is it? Day and night. Or like day dies? Why? Why does day need to die? Anyway. One of these days we'll get Andy to date a girl. Even though they keep not doing that. They needed that night trauma. They could have still had the night trauma. just don't seem to understand that trauma doesn't always need to be death. Oh, I need to bring up your leg a little bit, Earth. I keep tainting our gaze. I know. I know. They could have been probably been. No, he for sure should have been saved. You're just. That they were confirmed they were brainwashed. Several times. And like, your solution is to kill the brainwashed one and then proceed to be like, yeah, no, they're still villainized. But like, what do you mean? You just. We're just told that they were never in the right state of mind. And I don't think they could have been. Oh, they possibility of coming back. So I guess did the Gatorman steal Chip Day and left the virus to take over his old body? Interesting. It was a story where Day and Night could have tried to tell me about the issues because of the past and trying to overcoming. Yeah, you could have like. Sleepy. Listen, I think they'd cuddle a lot. I'd go 2 Earths. You're gonna get all the cuddles. Alright, and I got... Oh, I should probably leave it on while I'm... rereads. Pardon me. Ba-ba. Scary day deserved a chance. Your baby shouldn't take in a sad light. I think day and night we're hoping to make kids one day. Oh. Yeah, I did the Carmenic mood fan art. I also saw that on Pinterest. I was very amused. Very amused, and there's like 4 screenshots of my screen on Pinterest. Alright, so that's Earth Extremata and Earth 2.0. Let's see here. Back to the number generator, guys. Generations. 13. Did we do 13? No. Oh my god, it's my fave! Oh. It's Earth Solar Player. Do 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 do. You're darn right. You're darn right we love Solar Flare. Also, we look at Pinterest. When you find fan art on Pinterest, make sure you can find the source. You can Google or imagery search some things, but not everything. It's painful. I am the OP. Anyway, sorry. I must... Screams. Alright. I need to start drawing some, like... little bit of things here. Come on. Come hear me. Getting some smooches somewhere. I need to start doing some smooches with some of these folks. I say. Oopsies. Hi, Pepper. Why are you in the bedroom? Nice. I say, staring. Refresh. It should have been you. I'm sorry. Earth got here first. Alright. Beautiful. And then we don't hear from Solar Flare the rest of the day. He's short-circuited. Hello, Pepper. Beautiful, amazing. If only I could draw that fast. Anyway. If you don't know me, this is my ship. Hold on, give me a moment. Cat wanted out. Of course I was waiting for Solar Flare and Ursa. It's not like I'm biased or anything. Continue. you tried Nebula? Not yet. Not yet, but she's on the list. If you can't read any of that, she's at number 4. Back to the numbers. We're gonna let's see here. Alright. What happened to music? How dare you turn off? Get over there. Alright. Generates number 26. We get another poly. Now I have to think about it. Now. Give me a moment, I'm gonna turn this off. Magic Clips is back, so that means here. Don't mention my boy. I can't trust the canon for holding my boy, except for that one time during the stream where they had Jack and Solarful interacted. I've never been like, I can't believe we didn't have that before. Ridiculous. How could they? And they're fighting about their dads. Amazing. It's not even a fight about their dads. Jack was just like, who's better dads? And the answer is like, Eclipse is like, neither. They're both bad. Like, not even a hesitation with that one. But then he goes to ask Eclipse for like better upgrades. He's like, so I want to get high speed. It's great. And then they didn't continue. They didn't say which Eclipse though. I mean, Ruin's dead. I assume one of the Eclipses. Do I ship Star Tools? No. There's like whatever. Neko gave me such a really good interpretation of Star Tools that I was like, why didn't Canon do that? And we both cried because like it would have been a really fun thing. But no, they fumbled it. They fumbled it hard. So no, I do not ship canon Star Tools. I'm glad it's over. But Pat Solar for his breakup arc? Question mark? The Dahlia and Ruin combo. I've heard about that. They both So Solar Flare joined the family after like a lot of things, so we don't actually get their interactions very often on screen that we are aware of. We just know like he is the older child. But like in the beginning of oh my god, the beginning, like before their deaths, they needed therapy. I even know that they needed therapy, like Solar Flare, you sweet babies. Jack, that was very much neglected. Like badly. What happened? I thought Solar was supposed to be like the single DILF man that we all hoped for. And then they fumbled it. Looks at Davis. They fumbled it hard. Oh yeah, the infection dimension eclipse. Right. That guy exists. I'm sorry, Official Odysseys. I'm not sure what you expected when you asked for a ship thing, but I'm doing a lot of Earth ships. I'm so sorry. Well, of course Eclipse admitted that Solar was his best creation. Look at Blood Moon and Lunar! Of course he admitted that! He was like, you're more obedient and stable. And meanwhile, one was like sasses him back just as much, and I fucking love it. Both bond with each other, daddy issues. I don't think Solar Flare has daddy issues though. That's the thing. I think he's like well aware what Eclipse is capable of, and he's just like, he's accepted me as a son, and frankly, that's a step forward for his character development. I appreciate that. Versus Jack, who's just like, I don't know how to feel, and Silverpuff's just like, pretend. Or maybe, like, get adopted by Eclipse. That's your other option. The bar was a bit low. Was it bar? It was a bar. There was a bar low. A lore episode. They could. They could bond. Alas. Where am I? Hold on. What did I get? I got distracted. Alright. Polly's. Polly's. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta write it down quickly before I forget again. There we go. Emotional constitution is strong. It is, but that's part of his appeal. Sorry if I'm not replying, I'm like focusing so hard. Wait, I can... Haha! And no, it's not me. I guess they're heels now. Alright. You assume these two are loving? No. There's some rivalry. There's some shenanigans going on there. But don't worry. There's romance. They both care. Listen, there could have been some sassy love here and there. Anyway, sorry. I was very focused. Hi. Hello. And this does, which is not deter. Of course you got the sass from Eclipse. Don't be silly. Earth would Princess carry them both. Don't be silly. She would Princess carry them both. She just likes doing it with Eclipse more. Because Ruin gets weirdly sassy with her when she does it. And she's just like, I'll sass you back. With Eclipse, he just gets grumpy and he's just like, oh, you're carrying him. No, he might bite Eclipse's leg. We don't know. We don't know what these two are like. I mean, we do, but shh. We guys had fun with the sass. We love the sass. Let's ask each other and sass. Of course. I love that the possible dynamic is just like you would think Earth would get along with both of them, but it's Eclipse and her that gets like they click better versus like Ruin and her where it's like she was like, I just don't understand why, like I need to argue with them. And Eclipse is just like, this is just the way you like him. That's how we bond, and it's just like, but why? She's so baffled by it. And then like, an hour later, she's like smooching Ruin up. We love when Frank was interfering, it's great. Okay, I got those 3 down. On to the next one! I'm leaving scenarios in your heads, don't worry. But that remains how much I still have so much. I guess I would have to do a part 2 of this kind of stream. Cause it's Earth. I'll always draw Earth. Okay, continuing. I already had 1. I already had 3. I have an idea yet. Oh my god, it's Earth okay. It's funny because I just finished an art piece for last night. Eventually, we'll get somewhere. I'm surprised I haven't gotten where that went to. Yeah. Talk about self-love indeed. Have you seen this fandom? Have you seen the Sans fandom? It has a lot of it. Mm-hmm. Frank was fun and sassy. His grubby pouty face crosses his arms and and there we go. You get your self-loves. And I was like, I'm not carrying you around. You're in timeout. Eventually it's gonna be Ruin trying to Princess Carry Eclipse. And go like, see, I can do it too. Eclipse is just like, why am I being carried? You're smaller than me. It's just like, don't worry about it. We love that about them. Yay! Earth self-love! Huzzah! I won't look at the time. I'm not looking at the time. Number generator. Come back here. You know, one of these days I'll color a ship thing on stream. Perhaps maybe next stream. I'll just start with coloring. What is that one? 10? Oh my god, it's Chica on Earth! I get more lesbians. Of course. He's getting the attention. Eventually he'll be... I swear to god. If I don't get to, like, the Karm or Dahlia ship, I swear to god. on the thumbnail. It's on the thumbnail unless we reuse it for next week. And go part 2 with it. I don't know. How would y'all feel about that? Oh, hi, Artie! My god, hi! You keep joining when I'm almost at the end of my streams. Subs. Hello. Alright, then we got Kane. I can't believe I'm getting an Earthix Chico chip. My god. Alright. Alright, now. Now, what? What kind of... What we thinking here? What we thinking here, guys? Is this OG Earth? 2.0 Earth? Is this Cheese Earth? Is this a different Chica? Do we do a different Chica? I love Chica, but... Screams. I'm also bemused someone went, like, Earthix Ace, and I'm like... Eventually we're just gonna poly one. More Paul. I'm so sorry if you hear my singing. Hold on. Let's see here. Feels like summary of how many polys can Earth be a part of ships? I mean, at this point, like, how many has she been a part of so far? Like, hold on. Cause, like, we had Earth-Saturn eclipse. We had Earth-Ruin eclipse. We had Earth and Andromeda. And then we had, like, more Earth and Earth. Earth and Eclipse could technically also be a poly if you, like, threw Sundroid in there. Like, the possibilities are endless with her. Let's see her. Wait, I know. Wait, I know. Wait, I know. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. I have an idea. Blah. I'm so sorry, Artsy. It's gonna happen. Earth, where did your leg go, honey? Monty, wait until it comes back on. Oh no! Not the Wi-Fi. Time man walks away. That's hilarious. I'm glad to instill upon some sillies. Of course, I need Chico to be affectionate baby. Listen. We had the potentials with these glam rocks. It's great. It's great! Alright, Andy. Randomizer. You have another chance. If it doesn't give me one of these things, I'm gonna be... Screams. Come here, thing. Yeah, that 10's... Generate. 11. We got Earth a day. Ace. Wow. It was like, none. We now need the other one. Alright. Cracks knuckles. Ace reference, come here. I hope I have that on me. If not, it's a crime. I need to be arrested. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say I was gonna need to be arrested, but the answer is no, I don't need to be. Right? She just keeps getting into polys, guys. I don't... It just keeps happening. One, two, three. Da, da, da. Alright. Looks over. I gotta draw another fairy. Okay. I don't know if this is true. Hello, Jack Love Sponge. I am well. I'm drawing ships and also thinking about the ships. What's your phrase? Asking out Earth. Listen, they're all wingmen for each other. It's wild. You should go for it. Nah, you should go for it. Nah, you should go for it. They're all so silly. You gotta remember how to draw Foxymo. Wish me luck. Do 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 do. I like how Dearest Jack loves Sponge. This is the Earth ship. This is the Earth ship stream. There is Carm on the list. I could do Earth and Carm. Kevin would load Earth to pet him. Aww. I'm sorry, I know. But my brain desires to draw more Earth. And right now I'm enjoying the very silly things. What am I looking at on your face there? Pretty eyelashes. You're scared of drawing you. Da, 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 da. Me struggling to draw a fox. I'm so sorry. Ace, I'm not doing you justice. Sobbing. Times I can draw a fox is when, like, it's completely different model. This is the how many poly ships can Earth be in stream. You're right. You're completely right, though. She aims to please. Alrighty. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Let's check the time. Oh boy. I will do... Let's see here. I'm gonna do a free-for-all. Chica wood. Give me a moment, I'm stretching. Alright. Let's see. Oh my god. Version Earth and the triple eclipse poly. I want you to hold on to that till next stream so I can write that down. Because right now, we're gonna do a free-for-all. Alright. Let's see. This one half is just not getting touched. I'm so sorry. Let's see here. We have... What one do I want to draw? Let's see. I'm doing a free pick. I'm just like staring at my options here. As a treat, cause let's see, I'm going to do Earth and Carmen. Just cause I was drawing the thumbnail, I was like, oh, I'll get to that. I didn't get to that. So now we're doing Earth and Carmen. I promise I do want to draw the things in my thumbnails. And half the time I'm like, yeah, all the energy's there. Forgets. You have a good night. Alright, now I just need Carmen's. Come here. Carmen's reference sheet. Thank you. And... oh yes. I might have to bring out the other ship list, just in case. But otherwise... We'll continue the ships. I'm sorry. I like how everyone came out like, can you, I'm like, I'm sorry, this is the Earth stream. Earth hearing about Carmen and going, I should go say hi. Gets utterly charmed. It's like, oh no. It's so soft and cold. What the fuck? Oh, this would have to be like one of those that takes place where she's not engaged. It's one of those things where she's like, I should go check on my bro's therapist to see how well he is. You know, it's a friendly thing. Pursuits. She's like, ah. Sweats. Cafe owners working together. Aw. Yeah. Something off here. I don't. Your face, Rose. There we go. Kill the cafe clubs. The cafe clubs. I'm giving each other tips on like how people can get along. I'm like, yeah, that's a good idea. They try to execute it. It kind of goes well, and they're like, well, it kind of worked. Kind of worked, yeah. Hi, Daydream. Oh my god. It's been like a moment. My baby. So what's wrong? Oh, I see. Da, 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 da. Oh, we love freaking big couches. I mean, as far as I'm aware, I thought it was a rocky relationship. But Polly's once again, Earth just like finds someone. The poly happens. It keeps happening. But now it's been like 3 hours. So you know what that means. Stream's gotta stop. And that means the end of tonight's ship's shenanigans. She is worth it. She's absolutely worth it. Haha. And how many have we gone through so far? We got 1. 2. Hold on. We got Earth and Saturn. So everyone can see. We're gonna go through the art first and then we'll see what. Thank you for nomming me, Karis. Subs. Then we got Earth and Mooney. There's 2, 3 EC and Earth. We got Eclipse, Earth, and Saturn. Of course, he gets 2 big wifeys. Amazing. We got Earth and Eclipse V version 1. We love when that happens. There's no angst happening here. Don't worry about it. Then we got Earth and Eclipse. The woman. Oh my god. Let these... Remember, it's concepts. Then we got Earth and Java and Earth 2.0. The Earth and Andy Poly. We gotta have it. Gotta love it. Then we got Earth and Solar Flare, my beloveds. Then we got Rue and Earth and Eclipse. I love them. They could be sassy together. We got Earth x Earth 2.0. I'm gonna have the Earths be involved in some way. Then we got Earth and Chica. And then we have Earth x Ace from Tease. And then we have Earth and Carmen as our last one. So I wasn't counting. I think that was like I don't know, maybe like 11. I think it was 11. But there we go. And that will be the end of the night. I appreciate y'all coming and watching and suggesting what you could suggest. Maybe next stream I'll take some more and add to the list because I'll have to shave it down so we don't get doubles again. But there we go. How many left? There was like originally 28. No, it kept adding 2, so we did 11 out of 28. So that's about 17 more. 17, 16 more. So yeah. And like, look at it. And some need to be colored as well. Because I do want to color some of these. They look fun. But anyways, have a good evening. I will leave you be. Enjoy your night, drink water, eat food, go to sleep. Or have your day. You enjoy your night. And bye-bye. Rah, rah, rah.